With my Mariners hat and my All-Star Game shirt, I'm starting off All-Star Week right at my favorite Pike Place restaurant. And now, on my way to the Major League Baseball All-Star Game Fan Fest, known as Play Ball Park. The city was really done up for the event. There were pictures of All-Star players all across the city, on street posts, on buildings, on buses, you name it. Then they had these little green arrows painted all over downtown, pointing you the direction to the Fan Fest, the All-Star Game, and all the festivities. It was a pretty impressive display by Major League Baseball and the city of Seattle.
MLB that way.
Now we are arriving at Play Ball Park, which is taking place at Lumen Field, where the Seattle Seahawks football team plays. And at the end of the street is T-Mobile Park, where the Mariners play and where the Home Run Derby and All-Star Game took place. You can see the street is decked out with souvenir sellers and plenty of good food. So, once you walked in, the first thing you saw was this forest of illuminated star players. There's Julio Rodriguez, Nolan Arenado, Fernando Tatis back there, and of course, my favorite player, Mike Trout. Mascots from all of the teams represented, including the local mascot, the Mariner Moose. Here comes Mrs. Mitt and Billy the Marlin. And here's the Baltimore Orioles mascot. The Texas Rangers mascot is about to jump into the big bucket of OxyClean. Because, why not?
That's a mighty big hat. 3, 2, 1. Oh!
The Pittsburgh Pirates mascot just strutting around. And Clark, the Chicago Cubs mascot.
Texas Rangers mascot there.
Here was a list of what was currently going on around the venue. The MLB network was there, making videos of people pretending they were part of the show. Now back at the OxyClean booth, where they gave away some pretty decent prizes for spinning the wheel or ringing the bell by hitting it hard with the hammer. This guy couldn't ring the bell, but I did. As usual, my luck is terrible, so I didn't get anything good spinning the wheel, but I did decide to take a jump into the OxyClean tub, because again, why not? Being a card collector, I then had to make a stop at the Topps booth. I picked up a few cards that were exclusive to this year's All-Star Game Fan Fest, such as this slick-looking Mike Trout card numbered out of just 100, as well as a Julio Rodriguez and Shohei Ohtani card. But then something really cool happened. As we were waiting in line, Topps was handing out a very limited number of tickets for free that said Mariners legend Felix Hernandez on them. It turns out you were able to come back in a few hours and personally watch Felix sign these very limited Fan Fest exclusive cards. What a very cool giveaway we didn't even know about, and my brother and I were the last two to get tickets for.
My favorite player on the planet, who can no longer stay healthy anymore, but Mr. Mike Trout right there.
Then there was a Velcro wall that people like to jump on and have their pictures taken to apparently simulate what it would look like if a piñata jumped into a Major League Baseball outfield wall. Now that's a plethora of piñatas. Now for me, one of the main reasons I wanted to go to Play Ball Park or Fan Fest or whatever you'd like to call it is to get some autographs. Now in 2 days of going, I was able to get a few, like Hall of Fame pitcher Lee Smith. I should have been able to get a few more, but Major League Baseball really goofed on their app, and it jammed at 9 o'clock when the reservation system opened, and almost everyone was locked out. I got these by waiting in the long overflow line, but it was a little unfair because the reservation system goofed on us. And here's former player Eric Davis. Here is the Rawlings booth. My mid is a Rawlings Bryce Harper model.
Arenado, Mr. Mike Trout, Cunha, Paul Goldschmidt. Cool gloves here. Mine is a Rawlings.
Yeah, you already said that, dude. There's some pretty cool artwork done of different players, including Derek Jeter, Aaron Judge, Clayton Kershaw, and the great Mike Trout. Outside there were batting cages and pitcher's mounds and games for kids.
Salute single for O-Dog, and that brings up Freckleface. On deck drummer is Aaron Judge. I think Hunting Owl was in the hole, and Owen Arenado would train drum. You get a chance
And also you were able to watch the Major League Baseball 2023 draft live if you chose to, which took place right on that stage later that day.
You're good. Owen Arenado now Mariner Boots scores. Next batter Julio Rodriguez. On deck drummer is Cheese.
Get under it, get under it. Get some lift. Oh, early.
Here's a giant oversized mattress that kids could jump on, and I gotta admit, I was a little bit jealous. And here's what they're calling the world's largest baseball, and it's been signed by a number of legends past and present. The Budweiser Clydesdale horses were also there. But if you're looking for something with more than 1 horsepower, I'm guessing this Chevrolet Camaro might do the trick. And though it wouldn't be my choice of color, it still looks gorgeous.
Yeah, I want to get.
I love the logo to this year's All-Star Game, with the Space Needle and Mount Rainier. Well, there you have it, from the Major League Baseball All-Star Fan Fest Play Ball Park.